Hey, welcome to another quick, or maybe not so quick, vision update. Just wanted to let you know kind of what's going on. Had a wonderful conversation today with Dr. Steve Mills, just to let you know a little bit about what Steve's getting ready to do. He's going to be heading out to Zambia and South Africa from about August 5th to 17th. You know, when he goes out, he's there representing both Surge, that's the church planting mission and movement. Developed, I mean, it originally came out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and but also wherever he goes, he's an ambassador for vision. And so he'll be networking with a large group of churches throughout Zambia and South Africa. So let's just keep that in prayer. If you would. I also wanted to remind you that Vision's getting ready to close for our vacation time. It's, again, just July 22nd through August 9th, although we don't get back in the office until the 12th. Hey, so, you know, we got a couple things going on. I mean, I'm going to Armenia with Joan. We're taking off on Sunday about noon. We'll be heading to Seattle to Paris, I think, Paris, and then on to the capital city whose name I can't remember anyway. I've never been to Armenia, but I'm really very much looking forward to this trip. It's going to be very busy. Going to be teaching on 20 different topics, kind of giving overview of courses. The material will be translated into multiple languages, both the video part, but also the textbooks and the study guides and the exams, specifically designed to work with pastors and leaders throughout Armenia, Lebanon, into Russia, and other nations whose names shall be left nameless because they're not really happy with the United States of America. So, but hey, God's opening doors throughout that region. If you ever, grab a map, you'll see what I'm talking about. But the 20 courses, I mean, I've got PowerPoints I've had to create and all that. Anyway, it's going to be quite a whirlwind of teaching, training. But when this is released, it's literally going to bless hundreds of pastors and leaders because it's becoming required throughout most of the world, frankly, that pastors must have at least a bachelor's degree in Bible, theology, ministry in order to be able to continue to pastor their churches. So anyway, so it's really quite a concept. You know, the person that's putting this together is Brother Kevork Chaparian, who is a pastor of a mega church in Lebanon, in Beirut, Lebanon. Now, he's from Armenian culture, so he speaks Armenian. He speaks Arabic, Lebanese, English, and I mean, he's got a unique story. For years, he was celibate, didn't think he was ever going to get married. God used him in signs and wonders and miracles. God blew up a church around him when God told him to plant a church. And then, my goodness, one day I remember getting a call from him, said, "Hey, would you get together with me? And I'm going to be in Los Angeles." I said, "Sure, I'd love to see you." Drove up to LA, and he said, "I just had to tell you, God told me I'm going to get married." I said, "Are you interested in getting married?" I don't care one way or the other, but God said, "I'm going to get married." And within a very short time, he's married, he's got now 2 beautiful kids, and the church continues to grow. Well, he's the one that's giving leadership to this program throughout this part of the world. And so keep Kevork in prayer, keep me in prayer. I was just reading again and remembering. It says in Proverbs 13:20, verse A, part A, it says, "He who walks with wise men will be wise." Now, wise men, wise women. One of the blessings I have in life and ministry is being able to hang out with people like Kevork. I've sent you, on the email part of this, you're going to see a link to his ministry. And hey, if you want to give support to them, they really need it. Lebanon's going through a really tough time. But we're going to Armenia. That's expensive. We got Nicaragua coming up. We got the Ukraine chaplaincy program we're still working on. A lot of different ventures. You'd say, well, gee, everything is about the nations. Well, it is, but also included in this nation. We're believing God for an additional 100 distance education students through our online program in a bachelor's completion or graduate program, because honestly, that's what helps fund what we do to be able to go to the nations of the world. That and your continued generous giving. So, hey, as we kind of move farther into the summertime, it's a difficult time for many ministries. God is helping us, sustaining us. But hey, we really could use some additional blessing now, especially designated giving toward Nicaragua, toward Ukraine, toward Armenia, toward me and my next car, or anyway, whatever. And we know that God will bless you because of your generosity. Hey, I'm going to try and do an update. I'm sure I will do it from Armenia itself, maybe show you a little bit of what the country's like and hopefully some snips of what we're doing. Anyway, it should be good. And I'm looking forward to getting back home on the 23rd, I think it is, of July. And then we're going to take a little bit of time. So anyway, God bless you. Have a continued great summer. Keep moving forward in the kingdom.